Okay, I'm back. I'm very sorry about that. On my end, I just had to restart the whole computer because it was just acting up. Don't know why. And then of course with OBS, you can't like really change the video settings unless you stop the stream and stuff like that. So I'm gonna test out to see, just play it on 480p, not on 720. As much as I love it in HD, I try it this way. Hopefully it works better. Hopefully there's no more hiccups. It's running very smoothly because, you know, I only have about now and just an hour left instead of the an hour and a half to 2 hours that I wanted. So I do apologize for that in advance for anyone who came by and visited. But we're just gonna just jump right in, power through it as fast as possible, and just try to get as much done as I can within the hour that I have. So let's rewatch the skit again. This one and then the women's side, and then I think there was a skit and I go outside. So we'll get those three and go to the tower.
Take that!
Whoa, what's the occasion? Little impromptu training session?
Well, when I think about fighting Duke, I know I gotta be as strong as I can.
I liked your spirit.
I'd expect that from Carol, but Yuri brings a twinkle to this old man's eyes to see you training.
On second thought, let's call it a day.
What? We were just getting started.
Never fear. I think I can teach you a thing or two. You can thank me later.
You're volunteering to help, Raven? You're gonna jinx him.
Now, don't be like that. There's no beating an old man once he finds his stride, you know?
Would you spar with me as well, Raven?
Hey, well, if you both want to, I can't say no. It'll take more than luck to beat Duke after all. All right, Carol, no mercy?
Right.
No mercy.
Fight!
Alrighty. Maybe it is my laptop like finally wearing down after a few years of using it, but not for video games. So maybe I have to get a new one, maybe not. I don't know. Hopefully it just holds me long enough because like I use my laptop for like everything. But even though it's 6 years old, it tries its best. So I think I'm fine with it. It have to be for the streams now, 480p if I have to. It should be okay. As long as it's like, you know, going crystal smooth, clear, even if it's like not I have settings that I would like it to be. Where's that skid at? I don't know why the second skid is not. It's really weird, like the second one is not popping up. Or Rita. Oh, Raven. Okay. Ah, there it is. The other skit. That's what I was.
Is fighting really the only option with Duke? Well, if he's in Tarkaron, then I think we'll have to.
My mind's already made up. If only we can defeat the Autophagos with the spirits before he completes the formula.
Do you think you'll just let that happen?
As long as he's sacrificing people to achieve his aims at Tarkaron, we have to stop him.
What's eating you, Estelle?
Are you that conflicted about fighting him?
Yes, but we won't win if we go in with doubts.
Oh, I don't know. If doubting is part of your nature, you should trust that nature in battle.
What?
Well said, Judith. Maybe that's the right approach. We're not your typical band of heroes, after all.
You do what you can. You take the hits, but you don't lose. Sound about right?
I think that the more you fret, the brighter you'll shine, Estelle. You're all so... Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. Dilly dally or you're long enough. So the Turok place, the Tower of whatever it's called, was there it is. Yeah. All right, let's jump in. Well, get to them. And I wonder why. Do a quick battle. Let's see if it pops up.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
The sign of victory!
No, it didn't. That's so weird. I went. Okay. Well, the one I battled at was over in. It was over in Orion, like the new city. Let's do a battle. Probably went over here.
Charge!
Beating of the earth. Are you done already?
There it is. Ornian Spirits gift.
Man, Arnian's just getting better and better.
Indeed. A town born from the Empire and the guilds. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful city.
Though it's a shame it took a world crisis to get them to work together.
Global threat brings people together. That's irony for you.
I think that's all right, though. They're finally seeing eye to eye.
Right. And even if they need a crisis now, I'm sure one day it'll just come naturally.
Indeed. It would be a shame if this cooperation was only temporary. I hope we can return and ensure that it is lasting.
Me too.
We have to take care of the Autophagos first, though.
Okay, there we go. It would pop up. Because I guess some skits are kind of like the old ones where you like meet certain conditions, perhaps. And we finally got Flynn back. He's 58, so he's 2 levels above us. I think his equipment's fine. Let's do the iron. The rune mail. Let's put. We'll give him the dragon helmet. Okay, so let me. Just to make sure, like, I'm on the one that. Might as well, since we at least have Volper. Okay, so I think that's the next one up. Good, yeah. Okay. Let's head on back. Okay, let's do this.
huge.
It really feels like it reaches the sky.
And this thing was just sleeping in the ground near Ospio. I can't believe it.
That must be a life-absorbing formula expanding around it.
It looks that way. This isn't good. It looks like it came together pretty quickly.
So there's not much time left.
Perfect! People always heave-ho with a deadline looming over them.
That might be true, but it still puts us in hot water.
If it's absorbing life from everyone, that should affect us as well, but...
Estelle?
The spirits. They've swathed us in their power.
So we should be fine as long as the spirit's power is greater than that formula.
Then we just need to run right to the top before that changes.
That'll exhaust us before we even face the Autophagos.
Can't we just get on Baul and fly up to the top?
I doubt it would affect Baul, but we probably couldn't take it.
You just don't want to climb up.
Of course not. Who do you think I am?
Sorry, old man, but it looks like we're walking.
Yay.
We must brace ourselves and press forward.
Yeah, don't let your guard down. Who knows what's waiting for us up ahead?
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, no, let's get.
The ancient civilization of Garaios. What must the people have been like who lived in an age that produced buildings like this?
Well, I'm no expert on their lives, but I have some ideas from the Blastia we've excavated. Except for the Autophagos, from a scientific perspective, their civilization was nearly perfect.
Their Blastia would have given them power equal to that of the Entelecheia.
Oh yeah, otherwise the Entelecheia would have wiped them out.
It's hard to believe that the people who were so scared of monsters, who locked themselves inside of a barrier, could have been so mighty.
People got too much power and destroyed what they built in the process. It's not that uncommon. But there's one part of their legacy we're still paying for.
Yep. They left behind the Autophagos for folks who came after them to deal with.
Maybe they didn't have a choice, but that doesn't make it right. You take responsibility.
We'll have to own up to whatever choices we make from now on, too.
That's right. If we're gonna make a world without Blastia, we gotta make sure it works.
We'll do a proper job with our own hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, let's get those treasure chests that... There's like 2 right here in this area, but let's backtrack a quick second. Okay, so there's our ship. But yeah, there's only 2. Let's see what we're gonna get. We got 3 dark bottles, okay. Stuck. And 3 holy bottles. So luckily I capped out on those that are necessarily them too. So, but we can at least open them now with their release. Now I'm kind of curious, like how many floors is this? This reminds me so much of Vesperia. Oh my god. I don't know where I should go. I don't know where I should start first. The ancient tower, Arcaron.
Whoa!
Man, how could all of this be kept underground for so long?
The reason so many Blastia were excavated from around Ospio must have been because this was here.
The ancient Garaios civilization. This is more amazing than anything in a book.
Something feels strange. I know this is a weapon, because he's going to use it against the Autophagos. But from the outside, it looked like a city. Did they turn an entire city into a weapon?
I mean, that is possible, yeah.
Maybe they had to sacrifice such a huge city so they could stand a chance against the Autophagos.
This place is enormous. So many people must have lived here.
And now, one man is holed up in here to destroy every last person.
Duke. I'd rather not meet him if we don't have to. That soldier was already a hero in the Great War. Who knows how much stronger he's gotten since?
What are you talking about? We'll just kill the Autophagos before we fight Duke.
Then Duke won't have a reason to sacrifice humanity.
I hope so.
Oh, here goes another skit. On to the last battle.
Onward to the very top of Tarkaron!
Oh, you're full of vim, Patty.
We're gonna need a whole lot of vim to take down that giant Autophagos.
Just don't use it all up before we get there, okay?
And with the Autophagos gone, it will be the dawn of a new world. One without Blastia.
There's nothing to fear. Everyone will be able to move on, even without Blastia. I'm sure of it.
You saw Yoder and the people from the guilds in Ornian, right? With them in charge, people will learn to live, even if there are problems along the way.
The possibilities are bigger than a blue whale. I believe that.
Even without the Autophagos, there would be no future in sacrificing life after life like Duke did. And I intend to fight at your side to guarantee a better future, Yuri.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so like part of me wants to just like bum rush through it, and the part of me wants to like go and explore, so I'm kind of like torn because there's like so many what's it called, directions that we can go through, and it's like it's like turned into like a big 180 from like all the other like dungeons in the game. It was like very linear, like a few floors, not too many like
Keep your eyes on my
back
sword.
and forth. This one is like, oh, you know, pull the one enemy. There's like different directions. But I'm gonna try going from like left to right and then go forward, because I feel like forward is the right direction to go, because I think I can go up the stairs, but we shall see.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay, Raven's still getting hurt pretty drastically. Hopefully that isn't too much of hindrance, otherwise like I'll have to take him out of the party for like the rest of the time. But he's always been like that kind of problem, so hopefully he doesn't give me too much.
I'm gonna go a
That
little
was where I lose my
crazy
life bottle. Give him one recovery. Otherwise, like I'll put in a spell. Like, oh, is that a platform? Oh no. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so. Okay, I can't use this yet. Okay, that's good. easier to kind of like look around and yeah, I probably have to come back to that for right over here. This place looks like it's a one big puzzle.
We'll destroy them in no time. Odin of this modest land.
Okay, sorry about that. For some reason OBS was
Odin of this modest land. In sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite! Mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens. Tidal wave!
okay, yeah, so looks like I'm gonna have to take out Raven
How could I do that?
and then put in a stealth because I just can't be like constantly down like this, especially at towards like the end of the game. Make sure I get it, like it's strong monster. Oh my god.
Overdo it.
Okay, sorry, it like tried to lag again.
You okay?
But we're gonna escape because this is kind of ridiculous.
Later.
They're not strong. They aren't. It's like Raven is just not holding it together. Bet you if I have to spell. It'll be better, so let's try it again one more time.
This one's strong. Don't just stand there whining. Incandescent locust.
Dude, no way. Can you frustrate me? Okay, Raven's like gone. He's out. I really want to take down this monster. It's like it's bugging me that he's not dying.
This one's strong.
Do we even have a chance?
I'll blow you away. Dragon Swarm.
Spell the alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Dragon Swarm. You're dead. Divine Wolf. That's enough.
Smile of wavering darkness. Here I go.
Dragon Swarm.
I'll heal you.
Shining Blade.
Oh my god, this is not looking. What the hell? Wow. I'm so upset right now. Literally, like, what was that?
And they were never heard from again.
And I'm back at the beginning. I didn't save. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna skip these because all these. Back to that one. That really sucks. It took away almost half an hour of my. Took half an hour of my time. Okay, let's try this again. I think I'm gonna have to keep a certain party in here while everybody else like gets EXP, because I just basically got murdered. So Estelle for sure, Vita for sure, and I think it's gonna have to be either Patty or it's gonna be Lynn. One of them three, one of them two, or Judith. Everybody else is just like take a step back. Okay, so they all have EXP shares, so that way they can level up with us. Hopefully this group does it perfect. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to find out. Because otherwise, if I can't make it through this is like normal mode. If I can't make it with the levels that I have, then I probably have to either on stream or off stream grind to like, I don't know, perhaps level 60? That's what it feels like it has to
be. Man, I want some more.
Okay, so that one was the easy one. This one's getting me pissed off. Like, I need this one dead. Okay, these guys are like seriously creaming. Okay, so now I don't know. Now I feel that I am underleveled. Because what's it called? I have pretty good strong equipment to kind of like defend me from like, a lot of things. Oh wow, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's like super windy out. Okay, so let's see. I have absolutely no clue where I'm going. That's okay. This will just try to be as thorough as I can. Or, you know, might as well just... What's it called? Just look for the boss fight, boss battle. And that's not what I expected.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. You must do better than that. Start the flying snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Oh, beating of the earth. Come, and so that. Ow, that was mean. Shall I heal you?
Yeah, they're like after everybody right now.
Holy power, come to me! Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures! Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens! Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures! The sign of
There we
victory!
go. Okay.
Yay!
This is gonna be a long struggle.
Onward!
This enemy doesn't look so nice. We must be cautious. Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me. All creatures come forth. Feeding on the earth. Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay, so this looks like it's what we can only do for 8. Try to get that trip.
This looks like fun.
We sharpen rage. Run through that with our future. Oh, blade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evil. Beating of the earth. Smile of wavering darkness. Spread zero. Oh, beating of the earth. I'm fine. Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that to blast our future. I'm not feeling so hot. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Make my judgment upon the evil.
Man, I want some more. Guess practice makes perfect.
I have mastered a skill. That's the logical outcome.
It looks like we only go back down. There and direction. Why can I really? And I touched it. This is gonna suck.
This one's strong. This one's for real.
Dragon! You're dead!
Oh my god. There we go.
The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
Yeah, pretty good. I can do even better than this.
Okay, so I probably have to do over limit for when it comes to those, which is gonna suck because the power that thing up pretty well. I'm gonna try north after this.
We must be cautious.
Maybe that's like the next place I was supposed to go originally, because everything else seems like blocked away.
Not bad.
Yeah!
So, like, it can't go that way either. Let's see. So then maybe it is to the right. Wonder if it has to do something with these two, like if the
We'll
defeat the
destroy
monster.
them in no time.
That wasn't too bad.
Not want to fight these.
We will not go easy on you.
Shining Fang! I'll blow you away! Dragon Swarm! You're dead! Divine Wall!
Oh, mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens. Tidal wave! It's not over yet. All creatures come forth. Revitalize.
Shining Fang! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam! Oh, beating of the earth! Crush my enemies! Okay, let's go.
wait, the thing opened. How interesting. Maybe that's how it's supposed to work, like the ones that work light up. Try going up to the top floor again. Okay, that still doesn't work. Okay, so we ended up somewhere, and I feel so utterly confused. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to fight this one.
Here's a nasty one.
Don't just stand there whining.
Okay, so I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna backtrack down to the first floor and try to go across that one little area, because I am really curious about like why is that part open but not everything else. If that makes sense. Because over here I can't go across. Looks like I can go up again. See where this takes me. Oh, I pissed that one off.
Focus on the enemy in front.
Greedy waters rise up and storm
wasn't too bad.
I have mastered a...
Damn it. I don't think I can escape, but I'm gonna try.
Charge!
Oh, I can escape. Okay. Because I'm like, I'm not about to lose anybody right here from a back attack. I'll start escaping it.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Incandescent locus. Annihilate the vulgar before me. Spiral punch. Meet thy evil before me.
Crushing eagle! Alright, who's next? Shining Dragon Sword! Brutal Bite!
Oh, guess we're done.
Damn it.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet
Okay, so we're almost out of time. Got about 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to do my best to like look for the save point that we need, but if we don't, I'm gonna have to like backtrack out of here. Actually, you know what? No. If I can't find it in the next 5 minutes, the front, try again tomorrow with the more time that I should have. And honestly, like I might use the guide for this. Place it fairly large.
this enemy doesn't look so nice.
This one's for real.
Shining Face!
Flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
Okay, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit. It looks like the first pathway that we first found, I'm supposed to go into the next area, perhaps? Because it seems like that's like the only other pathway that isn't blocked up. Like, I was trying to see if I can do a tight squeeze. If not, it's okay. I'm just gonna escape.
Take him out.
It's nothing personal.
These guys are like that are like way too hard right now.
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Okay, so let's see if I remember correctly. This way. That was a close one. Oh yeah, this guy's in my way.
This one's strong.
Get ready for anything.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet the judgment upon the evil before.
Blow you away. Dragon Sword. Divine Wolf. Shining Flame. Dragon Sword. Shining Face. Dragon
Ow,
Sword.
that was mean. You okay? Oh, Silverlight.
Dragon Sword.
Like the bone before
Fade.
evil soul fall before this pure
I'll blow you away. Dragon Sword. You're dead. Divine Wolf. That's enough.
Victory? Huzzah! Yay, we did it! My might will live on in legend.
Let's see if I remember correctly, it was up here. Or I think the pathway created new. Yeah, I don't see a save point at all. Don't know if I'm close to one or far away. But I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to use the last 3 minutes I have. Get back to the front. Save. Just try again tomorrow. So I do apologize in advance that I didn't get a chance to explore more than I wanted to. Didn't expect the last dungeon to be falling this big. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a guide to kind of help me the area. Yeah, see, even the skit getting lost. You're gonna watch it really quick.
Did people really live in this place? I don't know where we're supposed to go next.
It's like the place is made to confuse us.
It was probably built according to a plan at first, but after all sorts of little improvements, it ended up being the tangled city that it is.
Isn't it strange that such an advanced civilization would have such haphazard planning?
Maybe they were so advanced that the plans couldn't keep up with the rate of progress.
It could be that technology even a few years old became obsolete, so plans were constantly changed.
There's no use making guesses about what happened to a lost civilization. Let's keep going.
You're not interested in figuring out how that lost civilization kept from getting lost?
We men will make a path.
That's right.
Oh, please.
So go ahead, lead the way.
Okay, so as I was saying, I'm gonna use the guide to help me like navigate through this area and try to, like, you know, just be as thorough as I possibly can exploring this area. So maybe it might take a few. As for the live stream itself, I do apologize that it had a little fumble on trying to get it to work. I will like probably watch this video and look back on to see, like, you know, did it run smoothly, did it not, because this is at 480 and on my computer side it looks like it's lagging, but on my phone when I had watched it, it looked like it was running smoothly, so I'll check on that. Without further ado, thank you for everyone who's watching, got a chance to watch. Again, I apologize, it wasn't, you know, a lot to go with. I really wanted to go a little further than what I did right now. Oh, and then I also apologize in advance. I didn't get a chance to start early at 6:30 like I normally do. So I'm gonna work on that. So tomorrow, it's gonna be Wednesday. It's gonna be Wednesday tomorrow, I believe. Yes, tomorrow's gonna be Wednesday. I'm gonna start 6:30 sharp, maybe even a few minutes before. That way I can just get the ball rolling, navigate through there. Hopefully there's a save point in there within the hour and a half to 2 hours that I'm gonna do, or at least go for an hour and a half. That way I can what's it called? That way I can get to the save point, not have to stress and worry like looking around for the next stream or having to backtrack so far, just like how it was today. Hopefully no more mishaps, but I hope everybody has a good night. See you all tomorrow and rest up.